What up, family? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Dale.
Yes.
And before we get into much today, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when we drop good eats like these. Welcome back. It's such a treat. Grab your plate, fam. Come on, let's eat. Now, before we get into much, check out the description down below. Get you 10% off your coldest. It keeps your water nice, cool, chill, and just all around frosty and amazing.
Bert.
So, babe, can you tell them what we have on the menu today?
Snow crab seafood boil. Snow crab, shrimp, mussels, corn, a little asparagus, a little sauce in a bike. How y'all doing? What y'all eating on? Let us know down below. We starving, so first off, we finna smash for a little while before we get to talking. I already bit this sausage. Yeah. We ain't ate all day.
And it's almost 1.
I'm hungry. No, it ain't.
Alright?
No.
Oh, I lied. It's almost midnight.
Hey.
But we got a lot of shopping done today because the boys were with their grandmother.
I really wasn't that late now. Hold up.
God willing, I know we've been missing on the vlog channel. I'm gonna try to do some semblance of a haul of what I got today, or where we've been, so to speak.
I'm making this.
Cause you know when you've been gone for a minute, and you come back, you gotta tell them. I know I've been MIA, but this what had happened.
The vlog channel don't even know I'm pregnant. Like if they don't watch this channel, it's go bad.
It's gonna get better. You know, in life sometimes there are obstacles that come, and although you are traversing those obstacles, sometimes some things get put on the back burner for the betterment of everything.
Ow.
Because also, like we said, another big thing is these walls. So,
What in the?
I guess I was Captain Hulk. I'm a little too hungry.
Open. That's the only thing about that snow crab sometimes.
It can be some work.
Yeah. But it's good.
So good, so sweet, so tender. I have this, I'm gonna try, we're gonna give Fish X a chance to see, not Fish X, but Fish Broker, to see what their Queen is talking about. Because man, I miss Queen.
Oh, come on, snow crab.
Thinking back to the early days of our relationship where just get about 6 clusters apiece and just sit in the middle of the living room watching TV, cracking crabs every day. Boy, them some good in-between dates when the post office was a hectic job.
And before public start taxing. Well, it wasn't really taxing, it was the same.
We thought they was taxing at first when we moved sides of town, but then we saw that they were just getting a different inventory. They weren't getting the same size. They weren't getting the same size anymore.
Getting our ass.
Biting the bike, throat.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, you know.
Because you talking, even a little hair get caught, hemmed up. And this is maybe a bit of a longer video, as snow crab videos tend to be, because you got some work getting into them. So, as we said before, grab your plate. Ooh, y'all see that?
Let us know who's going back to work. Who's still working from home.
And if you're still working from home, what's your ETA going back?
And if you're gonna send your kids to school in the fall. We're thinking about it now.
Or if you're going to homeschool. Homeschooling does, while it does take some dedication, safer.
Cause baby,
They doing too much.
a little too much for me, boo boo. A little too much for me.
While I was changing Alex and all of that. Construction workers. You know, a little too rowdy over there. But while I was changing Alex, I should have took it off the eye, because they are sticking to the shell a little.
I was thinking about how hot it still was. Or you could just took the top off and left it on the eye. But if you're gonna keep the top on.
Oh no, I'm just saying changing Alex kind of what threw me. Because if I wouldn't change him, I was bringing it to the table.
Yeah. I know you're not. You just ate.
You a con man, son.
Ouch, I think I'm bleeding.
You can stab yourself back.
Trying to get into the cloth.
You gotta be careful, boo.
My
You
hands,
need all your phalanges.
my hands weak. I'm gonna use this cracker for the cloth. No!
Shoot, Hulk.
Okay,
Wow, you talking about me and my little piece.
okay. You know, man.
Man, our meat market hooked us up as far as the
Forget
inventory they had.
You gotta have T-bone steaks for $2.
But that's why we were out of town. We missed that deal.
Let me tell y'all. They ran to go get that.
People they getting 20 and 30.
They haven't been doing limits, but they sure they are now.
Because they thought that people would be considered of the next.
They bought those steaks, baby.
Because there's also a group here called Who Got It and Who Don't.
They started with the corona.
So once it's posted in that group, you can bet it's practically going viral for our city.
So y'all gotta finna run and get it.
And what's funny is they had, outside of the $2 steak, they had practically the same deals, and they're overall good store, period. And it's just crazy that people run there. Oh, $2 steaks. But you can get way better deals throughout the week, every day.
Yes. And so we apologize to our loyal customers, because people that don't usually come in there
Come from all sides of town.
I'm coming for that straight.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
There's gonna be so many frozen steaks that could have been eaten.
Okay.
That'll be killing
But
me.
they just treating it like clothes. It's on sale, let me go get that.
Yes. Just cause it's on sale don't mean you gotta go get it. Are you gonna use it? Don't just throw it in the freezer, let it get frostbitten.
And they gonna
Just
be
'cause it
on
was
sale
$2.
about 15 more times.
Just cause it was $2, you done let the good steak go bad. Man, we could have threw that steak on the grill 6 times over by then.
That was after Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we just knew we was finna go there and get some steaks, do a little video with the boys.
No scissors. No.
That little folks said nope.
Mm-mm. Don't forget them mussels over there.
I'm not. I'm trying to finish at least this first cluster.
Mm-mm. But I really want fresh than you.
But I also eat shrimp more so than you do, for real. Cause I've already eaten 4 shrimp.
Tell them about this challenge.
Alright, so
The epic fail dirty dozen challenge.
So the child that we have over in the cut,
That baby, y'all.
he runs outside.
2
Butter
times.
ball.
Mm-hmm.
So the second time, I'm in the middle of drinking. He runs outside. Talking about butterball.
When you looking at eggs.
I can't post it. So
No, that's no crab.
when you guys saw me look back the first time, that was when he initially came out. So I took him back inside, got him dressed. For whatever reason, Babe decides that he wants to streak and say, oh, we finna get in the water.
Mm-hmm.
The minute I turn the cup up, he comes outside and is in the camera. I'm talking about everything bearing.
Your birthday shoot. Be careful.
So I couldn't even include any of that. Cause my son good as ain't gonna be out there on the internet. So if you
But
made
just
it
the
that far,
timing though. Everybody, all the kids came outside.
yep, my nephew.
I'm not getting it.
No, snow crab.
It's so crab.
Mm-hmm.
So I do
It's green.
apologize for that fail, but y'all saw it started to go downhill when they walked outside, and I'm having to explain myself to the little people. Yes, I'm finna eat some raw eggs. You finna eat some
rotten eggs.
So now, because one,
eggs.
let's see,
Uncle
For
Frank, you eat rotten eggs?
sandals.
yes,
If for sandals.
Mm-mm.
If for Christmas.
It is for
that's like
Christmas.
telephone.
Yes.
How messages get relayed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the kids just going for you.
Where's it?
I'm talking haywire.
Y'all love it.
Awesome. Sweet.
You want some more crab?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, we're gonna bust some up for you, alright?
You broke it.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna get it out.
We have two different textures of shrimp here from two different manufacturers, so to speak.
I was eating them ones with no shit.
They're a little firmer.
Yeah.
Them little ones with them. You can't cook them long. These things melt in your mouth. Usually shrimp get tough. This shrimp just melt in your mouth.
And disintegrate.
Mm-hmm. Those little ones. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing.
Downhill.
I know, I gotta get it out.
You gotta be out.
Mm-hmm.
You can open it.
Mm-hmm.
You can break a piece.
Mm-hmm.
You can break a crab.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I said, oh no.
Mm-mm.
And I know I've already said this one, but man, the state of affairs in our world and in our country are deplorable.
Thanks, butter.
No, you taste bowl.
Yeah.
Because
Legs one.
I need some tissue.
That's paper towel.
I need a paper towel.
Why?
Because now I'm my mouth.
you
I
take that why?
love my shirt. But I feel like I was eating all the crab.
Mm-mm.
You ain't got no trash.
I got one.
I got two.
Okay, so realistically, that's one left. Cause we had 3 pieces, remember?
Mm-mm. I don't remember. What's up, babe?
What's up?
Y'all see she be trying to overstuff me. She be trying to give me her food on the slide.
No, I'm trying to make sure. Babe, I thought I was going in. But I was eating all the food from it.
You thought. No, I
I'm
like
just eating
Bell.
faster than you.
It seems that way because we're eating different things. Yes, you're tearing the snow crab up quicker than me and busting it up quicker. But you're on 2 snow crabs. How many shrimps have you done ate?
Like 3.
How many corns have you done ate? 2.
2. Yup. I bet y'all like, y'all are weird. We like to be fair when we sharing. So we ain't counting. But I just
keep track.
I just felt
Hey,
like I was going.
I ain't ate more than I was supposed to.
I just felt like I was going ham,
I
you
dip
know.
up on your side. Especially when it's your first meal of the day. I mean, of course, we have other food in there we can go make, so that's not a big.
Blow the piece.
I know I broke the piece. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I ain't taking it. What's up?
You
For videos, we take out what we say we're gonna eat for the video. So
Can I have some snow crab?
Hold on.
I'm eating so crab.
So yeah. Like when I went and cooked, when I went in the kitchen. Hey babe, I want this many snow crab clusters.
I want this many shrimps. Over here.
So although you guys may see one huge pile, since we're cooking at home, you might not know what's whose. But we've already rationed out before we sat down. And we both know what we asked for. So if I know I only wanted 2 clusters, if I'm eating the 3rd cluster, that means, hey, I'm dipping in what she asked for. So realistically, after the video, we'll already know, if something like that happens, we'll already know the other person probably still gonna be hungry. Because with not having a problem with sharing, I'm not gonna trip if she eats what I took out for myself. It's just after the video, I'm gonna cook something else because I'm still hungry because I took out what I knew I was gonna eat. Be careful, son.
Be careful.
Of my Band-Aid.
Your Band-Aid? Go, you can go.
So we both are very cognizant of our kitchen. That's part of your budgeting. Knowing your meals. We have a different kind of household, you know.
I just want to make sure I want to go on hand. Because I was hangry.
Even if you were, let's do another video. Seafood light.
Yeah, I know you want to crib. But still, I hope I had more mind control than that, you know.
I mean, you really can't say mind control because sometimes you can be really just into the topic that you're talking about
Eating.
and not be really thinking about it.
That's why when we started slowing down talking, I was like,
Hold up, wait a minute.
the pile going down, but your pile ain't going nowhere. So who eating it?
We are just at different rates and different paces.
Anyways. Yeah, it's so much going on. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it.
Because it's disheartening.
And I'm kind of tired. So it's like,
And honestly, it's starting to feel, well, it's already felt like, but it's just like the same merry-go-round.
yeah. So I'm just frustrated, confused, anxious, irritated. Did I say scared? Scared.
Apprehensive.
Sad. It's just too much, it's too much. And I'm sick or tired of being sick and tired. Yeah,
Because you don't want things to be misunderstood, you know, and as if taking light of the situation, because that was just too close for me. So I had to just die down bite.
Whew. This was so good though.
I'm glad
So
you
that's why-
enjoyed it.
I got so many mixed emotions. So we was kind of quiet. I'm sorry, this is just an eating show today. But you were talking some, but Bay kept on. Bay kept on talking.
It interrupted.
But y'all was just we are literally lost for words.
Because it already hit close to home last year. Same similar situations. Well, not the same similar situations.
And it just be the fact that it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
But people on power trips never ends well. Like people have that "I'm gonna show you" mentality.
And then it's like, how do you prepare your children? Cause it's like, even if you comply or don't comply,
it depends on who you get that day and what kind of morning they had. Did they have a cup of Joe, or did they have some Starbucks?
or did they have a cup of shit? Okay. No. No, babe. You supposed to be asleep. Good night. But that's really how it is. Cause you get a cup of crap, then what?
Because I mean, you know, like the talking, you know, telling your sons about what happens in police encounters. The whole protocol, they ain't saying no more. I mean,
Yeah, just like, can we even be prepared anymore?
no. And then,
But come and put in the jar.
dang y'all. I mean, what you wanna do, boo?
You wanna go and let them go?
That's why I asked you, what did you wanna do?
We can. So the video won't get too long.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
So what, the video being long?
Especially having not seen us in that long. I don't think that was my long video, especially since with it being snow crab, with cracking it open, you really do have time to talk. At least I do, because I'm sitting here focused on this, but I am.
But I just don't want to be dead mood. But you can't help it.
Nope.
When it's on your mind, you know?
Yes.
Or that's
So
why
much been on my mind.
That's what we're gonna talk about it, but not talk about it.
Cause it's everywhere, and then you just.
And we know y'all probably hear everybody talking about it, or you watch the news. Not that y'all probably tired of hearing it, but it's not.
It's repetitive.
And it's draining. And if you got a soul, that's draining.
And if you watch
Pretty
Mukbangs,
sad.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch Mukbangs, our community is small, so that's why it can get overwhelming for people, because
everybody's talking about it.
And people watch the same people.
Mm-hmm. But we can't help it, y'all. We
are human, we hurting. Cause this don't make no sense, man.
At this point, I got five men. You and 4 little ones, you know?
Yep. You know, I know.
So this, I'm scared. Like for real.
And then it's like no matter where you go. Like that woman was saying about white spaces. Where's a black space? Where there's complete sanctity.